welcome back to the Maskedbettor Betting Tips YouTube channel. Today is a lovely Tuesday morning, and I tell you, my friend, today's video is gonna be brief, completely direct to the point. What you want to hear, what you want to listen to, what is gonna help you predict the football matches for today. No BS, no fluff in this video. So if it is your first time joining the Maskedbettor Betting Tips YouTube channel, I welcome you to join the Maskedbettor family, the Maskedbettors community. My friend, click the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and ensure that you are going to be watching this video till the very end, because the value that is contained within this video is gonna be different. It's gonna be amazing, amazing, amazing. You guys know we say amazing, 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 amazing. Perfect. That being said, the reason why today's video I'm trying to take you through the process of analysis and give you more detailed facts is because of late our results have not been consistent, and it's something that we must ensure that it's changing so that we get back to winning back-to-back. I know. So today's game only has 4.97 odds, properly analyzed. I think you guys are going to get my reasonings and why we are betting on those options, so that even as you go ahead and stake, even as you go ahead and select the games that you want to bet on, you know the reason why we went for that particular selection. So guys, if it is your first time, as I have said, this is the Maskedbettor family on YouTube. Join the family, click the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and ensure that you are also joining our Telegram community, because there's an option to chat and interact with other members of the family. The link to join our Telegram community is available in the pinned comment section. Make it your responsibility to join our Telegram community today. Perfect. Amazing. The first game that we are having a look at is Linfield vs Cliftonville, playing under Northern Ireland Premiership. I need you guys to get this fact straight before I give you the final prediction. Cliftonville is a team to focus on. Why? Because if you look at Cliftonville, in their preseason games, they went ahead and recorded 3 winnings on all their friendly matches. And in all the 3 winnings that they recorded, all of them had a scoreline of 3+ goals. They won with 3 or more goals, and as if that is not enough, they went ahead and won with a clean sheet. And then when the season started, they also started the season amazingly. So far, they have played 3 games in this particular season. They have been able to win all their matches with a scoreline of 3 goals or more, and also a clean sheet. So guys, as I say, they are a team to focus on. And that is also one thing that we must also consider, because last season, as you look at the tournament, they came second after Linfield. Linfield is the team they are playing against today. Linfield are the champions of this particular Northern Ireland Northern Ireland League. In short, I'm telling you that Cliftonville has a massive defense, an amazing defense so far, because, my friend, 6 games back-to-back winning with a margin of 3 goals or more, not conceding. You have to take that. You have to consider such a team with seriousness. Perfect. So when you look at the Linfield side, as I've said, they're the champions of the Northern Ireland, and they're also not bad, because they have started their season on a perfect note. They have been winning. They have won all their 3 matches they have played so far this season in the Northern Ireland Premiership. And so we have to really take that into consideration. What I have to say is that this is going to be a game whereby we are witnessing, let me just say, it's a top derby clash. Top teams derby clash. Something of that sort. So on this game, it's going to be hard to get the final prediction. I can't go ahead and say that Linfield is going to win, the other team is going to win. But one thing I've known, and one thing that I understand, is that I have been able to make the best prediction out of this game. And the game that we are going with, or the betting option that we are going with, is the first one, Cliftonville to score a goal. We cannot ignore the fact that Cliftonville has the ability to score a goal. So that is my betting prediction for this match. And the scoreline that I do expect is a scoreline of 1-1. That is the predicted correct score, 1-1 full time. And the other betting option is both teams to score, or you can also consider Cliftonville to win or a draw to occur. I don't see Cliftonville winning. Perfect. Our second game that we are having is from Scotland League 1. We travel. We have the game between Falkirk vs Albion. Falkirk vs Albion. I get it that Stirling Albion have been impressive since their promotion into Scotland League One. Go and look at their records, my friend. Go and look at how, they have not lost, even though they've only played 2 matches so far. But we must also consider that in the pre-season, their performance was something that we can also not ignore. As I've said that Falkirk, let us now talk about the home team. That is the Falkirk side. Falkirk are among the top scoring clubs in this tournament. You know that? Because as we see that, why am I saying that Falkirk are among the top scoring clubs this season? If you go ahead and look at how the 2022-2023 season ended in the Scotland League One, you will realize that, and you will get a clear view of what I'm talking about. So back to our game today. As we look at the game between Falkirk versus Stirling Albion, our focus is drawn on the fact that both teams have a healthy roster to choose from. That is a squad or whatever. The team roster, the players, all of them are available for this particular tournament. So it's going to be it's going to be a tight one. Remember, both teams are coming into this game. They are perfect teams. They are teams that have shown interest in winning, interest in conquering. So it's going to be a tough one to call also. But I think that after going through the analysis and considering a lot of factors that I'm not going to be mentioning, one thing we must consider is a Stirling Albion scoring a goal. That is their away team. They have to score a goal in this particular match. They have to score a goal. The option for them to score a goal is having an odd of 1.52, and that is our first betting option. And then the other opinions, so the other predictions in this particular game, we have both teams to score at an odd of both teams to score as an odd of 1.70. And then the probable correct score is a scoreline of Stirling Albion 2 goals, Falkirk 1 goal. I know you might also consider over 1.5 because it feels safer, or over 2.5 goals, but I'm going with the jackpot. If I have to stake on this game, then I'll just stake on both teams to score. But remember, the first betting option is both teams is Stirling Albion to score a goal. Perfect. Now let us have a look at the final game today. Rangers vs PSV Eindhoven, UEFA Champions League. I must mention that a time earlier on, I told you guys that I'm not really focused on betting on the qualification matches for the Europa games, but I think this is a Champions League game and I'm going to be betting on it because the teams at play, the teams at stake are teams that have history. Once again, you're going to be witnessing a fixture that we are going to be witnessing the same script. Last year, a time like this, we had Rangers vs PSV playing against each other in the playoffs to qualify for the Champions League. But unfortunately, Rangers went ahead and thrashed PSV. But since that, a lot of stuff have changed in both teams, and we are going to be witnessing a different script this coming season. One of the stuff that has changed is the quality of PSV team compared to Rangers. Amazing. We must not underestimate PSV ability this season. I believe that they're gonna cook. And if by cooking, I expect them to beat Rangers. So among the multiple factors that have changed is the great improvement in the quality of players that PSV have. And then their side, their boss, that is their manager, Peter Bosz, is also packed with quality players in this particular game. And they are also, majority of them are fit to play. I'm not going to mention their names. And the most important stuff is that their attacking options is really, really impressive. They have some incredible players. They have players who can go ahead and attack, players who can go ahead and press, players who can go ahead and try to score the goal. So it's going to be easier for them. You can also witness that. If you look at their qualification games for the Champions League so far, they have gone ahead and recorded goals, thrashing team with 3-1 win, 4-1 win. So it's amazing one for PSV side. So let us now fall back and have a quick overview on the corners market because I love it. On the corners market, I must mention that as you look at on the corners market, for Rangers, let me start with Rangers because I've not talked about them so much. Rangers, their kind of play doesn't allow them to really be in a position to record corners because their fullbacks are not really pressing forward. They're not really pressing forward. I don't know, maybe because they have few attacking options on that particular part. Their type of play doesn't allow them to be in the capacity to record highest number of corners or to go for the corners. So, but it's funny because if you look at their recent games, they've also been able to average, 4 corners, which is luck, by the way. But if you look at the Rangers side, if you look at the PSV side, PSV has the ability to go ahead and record the corners that we want. Look at their last 2 matches. All of their games have ended in 7 corners. The other one before that had 4 corners, which is not, that is something that, it's football, But we are looking at the average of the last games that they have played. We are looking at a scenario whereby PSV has the ability of recording the corners that we do want. And another thing that we must also say is that PSV mode of play allows them to register a higher number of corners because, as I said, they have a lot of attacking options. A lot of their players have the ability to go ahead and go for the goal. So it's going to be easier for them to record that corner that we want. Yeah. Amazing. So when you're talking about the corners market, in this particular game, let me give you the predictions very first. The first one is the corners market. We're expecting PSV to win PSV to record the highest number of corners. The odd for that is 2.10. A lovely brave bet. A lovely brave bet. PSV to record the highest number of corners at an odd of 2.10. And then if we look at the normal betting option or the normal market, we have PSV to win or a draw to occur because I don't expect PSV to record a loss in this particular game because they have a revenge in mind. PSV, they really have in mind, one of their ambitions is to go ahead and play in the Champions League. And I must mention that their manager, that is Peter, currently he has the secret that is required to thrash Rangers because he has done it. The last time he was in Bayern Munich, he did it. So I don't expect it to be a different stuff. I expect it to be easier for PSV to go ahead. If they really have to lose this particular game, because losing is not an option, that it's going to be a draw game. I'm also expecting limited number of goals in this particular match. So as I've said, the first betting option is corners, PSV to win on that one. And then second one, we have PSV to win or a draw to occur. Predicted scoreline for this game, we have a scoreline of 0-0 or PSV 1 goal and Rangers 0 goal. I don't know what you guys are thinking about that, but that is what I think is going to be the scoreline. So that is it for this particular match. Our booking codes are as follows. For 1xbet, we have RGANU. That is 1xbet global booking code. And then Nigeria, Sportybet booking code. We have 2BCCC. We have 2BCCC7E32. For Ghana, we have 2BCCC7A3. Amazing. I love the video, guys. If you love the video, ensure that you're liking the video because I feel that today is going to be a lovely day. The only thing you can go ahead and do before you quit this video, my friend, like the video, share the video, let your friends subscribe to the Maskedbettor Betting Tips YouTube channel. Let us win together, guys. And don't forget to join our Telegram community because I'm going to share you our predictions over there. As I have said, it is high time we get back onto the winning track, onto the winning mode. And I am working on that day and night, dedicating hours of my 24 hours a day. 7 hours, let me say, because basically after midnight, this is what I'm doing. I'm always cooking, trying to do analysis over here and there, doing research, trying to figure out. I'm not the best, but we are still trying. And we're going to do it, guys. We are going to do it, guys. So amazing. Ensure that you're subscribed and let us meet tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Let us meet on our Telegram channel because I'm going to be active over there. And also on Twitter. Enjoy your day. Take care, guys. I love you. Long live Maskedbettors.